Next up on our list, we have the Baltimore Ravens hosting the Cleveland Browns. Now, Cleveland put forth a decent effort versus Cincinnati. Offensively led by Joe Flacco. Defensively, we know who they're led by, Mr. Garrett, Mr. Myles Garrett. I haven't come up with a name for him yet, but he'll get one. Now, Myles Garrett versus Lamar Jackson, to say that's not must-see TV, I mean, we're wilding. That is must-see TV. Myles is going to be coming. Myles can't wait for these games. When you meet football players who are great, like a Myles Garrett, players like a Lamar Jackson, who other people don't, dang it, we got to play Lamar this week. Myles is like, yeah, I got to show off my skill set. You know, get ready to blow by this tackle and make some plays. Well, must-see TV means must-see TV because that doesn't mean Myles is going to get to him. And that doesn't mean that Lamar is going to be able to escape. Now, they can. What we'll see, we'll have to wait and see. But Baltimore took a rough loss last week. Cleveland lost, but it wasn't as rough because from an outside point looking in, because I also want to say this is from an outside point, the Ravens should have won. I'd feel a little bit salty about that. And Cleveland should have lost, so I wouldn't feel as salty about that. But looking into this game, can the Baltimore Ravens, and I don't want to say put themselves in a position because we expect Baltimore to win this game. I don't even think I'm going to have to say that. But can Baltimore win convincingly? Convincingly doesn't mean blowout. Convincingly doesn't mean, hey, we're running ramshot on these guys just like they did last week. I mean convincingly more of a feeling. You see, what the Green Bay Packers did last week or this last Thursday was they gave us the feeling of, oh, everybody's going to have to watch out for these guys. And what Baltimore did for us last week, as in fans of football, was say, oh, we have to watch out for Buffalo. Buffalo put themselves on the map by beating Baltimore in a way we did not expect. The Packers beat Washington in a way we did not expect. There's no way the Baltimore Ravens beat the Browns in a way we don't expect. But there's a way where they can give us confidence that, okay, they're becoming that confident team again. Okay, they're starting to understand we can't play with our food here. A lot of the Ravens' wrongdoing is that they're playing with their own food. They having a lead by 15, 16 points. There was a stat that came out that John Harbaugh has the most double-digit comeback losses ever. Double-digit comeback loss. That means you guys are comfortable in a lead 14, 10, 11 points. And then you guys walk out the game with a loss. That's not a good stat. That lets you know there's something clear you have to finish here. And the way Jim Harbaugh came out with the Chargers and said, hey, Justin Herbert, finish the game off for me. You got Lamar Jackson. You have Lamar Jackson. I don't want to hear this 4th down and 3, we're going to trust our defense. That was the dumbest call of week 1 by every coach. We need to see a little bit more trust in the offense. Yes, we need to see the defense come out and play, but we need to see you guys, hey, Baltimore, we know there were times of Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. We know there were times of Chris McAllister. We know the Haloti Ngata and Terrell Suggs. But now, it's Lamar Jackson. But now, it's Derrick King Henry. But now we're going to trust our tight ends, Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely. We're going to trust that if you guys put us in one-on-one, we're going to go to Zay Flowers. We didn't see that week 1. We expect to see that week 2. Myles Garrett, Lyles Garrett, whoever, I expect a blowout. Divisional game, I expect Cleveland to show up. But in games like these where you guys have to make a statement, I don't care who's in front of you. Make the statement. I'm going to be watching this one. Be watching this one closely. Because Lamar knows who's coming for him. And he knows what he just did last week. And John Harbaugh knows. The defense, everybody feels it. So what are you guys going to do when you guys are pushed up against the wall? Can't wait to see it. I got Baltimore by blowout. 34-17, 40-10, whatever you want to call it, blowout. They don't blow them out. I'm talking shit. Now, last 1 o'clock game, I guess you call it a revenge game. I don't know what you call these games. DK Metcalf gets to see his old team. Seattle Seahawks will go to Pittsburgh to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. I talk about how teams feel after a loss. Blirt TV. We gon' run it.